Guys, welcome back to another Sims speed build. So today we are doing like a base only starter house build that has like a loft bedroom kind of thing. I don't really know what it's called. Anyway, I did follow a floor plan. I just honestly googled floor plan for small houses on Google and this came up. So as you can see, I'm kind of working weirdly. The first bit was obviously the patio, then we have the like living room. I wanted to make sure it was centered as well. And then we have like a kitchen, and then we have like a utility bathroom area, and then the bedroom is upstairs. Now, I will say, as I've only been back to Sims for like a little bit, I was very, very confused on how to do certain things. So you will see me fiddle around with a lot of things. Anyway, this again is on the gallery if you would like to get it. I don't know why you would, but yeah. And honestly, like I said, there was no outside plan for this, so I didn't know what I was doing really. And yeah, it's all base game. I think I really tried to make sure that I put the filter on and that I had base game only. And yeah, I think I did okay. There is a lot of changes that happen in like some areas of it because obviously, again, I didn't know what the outside actually looked like. So yeah. But honestly, this was really fun. It was kind of a challenge, it was a challenge for me to only use base game and I kind of start a small house. I don't actually know how much money it was. I was supposed to check that, but I didn't. And yeah, it's a bit weird because there's certain things like there was the bath, the sinks and the toilet, the sink for the kitchen and the fridge, the table and chairs, the oven, and the kitchen area. They were all marked out on this floor plan. I should actually put a picture in. I'll go back and put a picture in so you guys can see. So yeah, it was definitely very interesting. And as I'm still kind of like, this was only my second build from being back from The Sims. So I was very confused. Also, I didn't change the size of the thing, the top of the house, but I do figure that out. And yeah, there was this weird corner panel, which I ended up deleting because that's where the sink was. The sink was in that corner, but I don't know how I can put a sink in that corner without there being like weird overlaps. So I just ended up scrapping it. Anyway, I tried to use a lot of like the cheaper end stuff and it's very blue. I don't know. I think it's because the rooms kind of lead into one another that I was like, well, this room's blue, so this room can't be yellow because it wouldn't really go. But maybe it would have. I don't know. Maybe someone better could have done it. Anyway, I honestly quite enjoyed this little challenge. It took longer than I expected, but I had fun doing it anyway. And like I said, it's on the gallery. My name is Collectible Alex, or Collectible Alex Games, one of them. And yeah, this is the time when I struggle with wallpaper. I can't figure out wallpaper. I was thinking like, well, I could do like the kitchen in one color, or like have like a feature wall kind of thing. But it didn't really work out. So that was fun. That was really fun trying to figure it out. So I keep saying because I'm actually thinking. So yeah, there's a tiny bathroom in this little corner. There's no window plans that I could, well, actually there might have been window plans and I just didn't actually look, but yeah. And then this room was actually a laundry room which had a washer and dryer, but as I was trying to do base game only, this turned into a weird storage room. I ended up putting like one of the hutches in and just a storagey thing. So if you guys do download this and you do have the laundry stuff, you can put like laundry in there. This is definitely a starter fixer-upper home. I don't know, while I was making it, I was kind of like, see, I would want like a sim to move in, like they've just moved to the area. Maybe you could go with Get Famous. You could have a little story where your sim is just moving into this house and it's a cheap kind of lower end house and you slowly upgrade and change it and do all that fun stuff. Anyway, honestly, I kind of like it. It is cute. I like the stairs being like kind of off to one side as you come into the house. And there is obviously upstairs, I will delete the floor and you will actually be able to look down into the living room, which is a bit weird. Not something I would, maybe would I live in a place like that? Maybe. Honestly, I like just taking ideas and inspiration because, like I said, I've had problems with Sims and now I'm like back. I just want to explore a bunch of different things and I really didn't know what to do with wallpaper. Oh my goodness. wallpaper, I do change it. I was like, let me go for this one. And then I was like, no, I'm not. But while doing this, I realized all my favorite things are from other packs. I didn't realize that it's so limited. And it was quite interesting trying to do, because there was parts where I was like, oh, I can add this. And I was like, wait, no, I can't, because it's not in the base game. And yeah, it's like minimally furnished. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. You could definitely move into this house and it'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I ended up moving this stuff into like the middle room at the back because there wasn't anything there. So, yeah. So I do end up using some things. Me just fiddling around trying to figure out a carpet that's not giant and that could fit under this table. And I did size it down. Again, a lot of blue. I know there's a lot of blue. But it was just, I don't know why. By the way, I did this at like 2 a.m. So, also, I was really confused. Why don't the shelves and stuff match? I mean, they kind of match. Oh, I guess they do. I was thinking like there's white on the side of the shelf thingy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, again, I'm trying to find some clutter items to put on different areas. And a lot of stuff won't go on shelves. I know I could have used the BB.me Robert Street, but I didn't really want to. I was just like, I'll just find some small things like pencils and a photo frame and just random little things. I ended up putting a sign thinking that like you picked it up, you thought it was cool, you think you can personalize your kitchen a little bit. And yeah, I do end up moving all the windows down. There we go. Now I'm doing it because I don't know. I have a habit of doing high windows. Here we go. You can see my lovely, lovely house. There we go. So yeah, obviously I think you probably could move this back or even move it forward. You could maybe have a front garden or a back garden, depends what you want. Side garden, I don't know. It's definitely quite small, but it's got everything you need, which I'm very happy. Also, I was very confused because there's 2 bathrooms. I did actually extend the bathroom size because basically, if you look at the photo of the floor plan, there was a bathroom, there was a bath, a bed, oh my goodness, a bath, a toilet, and a sink kind of area, and they were like really, really close together, but obviously we can't do that in The Sims because they won't be able to match. Also, there was a weird thing with my textures at one point, which I was very confused at, but yeah, it's with this shoe, it goes like this lime green colour, so I ended up just saving and just forgetting about it. I did move the bin as well and also put up some photos and pictures and stuff. And I kept forgetting about the outside of the house. I was like, what do I do the outside of this house? And because I had made it up of so many different little rooms, it didn't really like... Yeah, I think it worked. Also, I will fix the roof, don't worry. And yeah, outside of houses are always something I'm very, very... I find very difficult because I feel like you can either go simple or you could go overboard, and I don't know the balance yet, so I don't know. I did make the roof smaller at the end, and honestly, I kind of like this house. It's definitely a single person or like a new couple. Also, it really annoyed me that the TV and stuff wasn't centered in the room, but just don't think about it. Yeah, I do end up putting carpets and stuff, and again, very, very blue. Definitely that you've just moved into this house, and you know, you will slowly add your own touches as you're there. And I don't know, it was just really, I like doing these little like challenging things, so definitely let me know. I do also change the blue stairs to like the white stairs, so yeah. But I think my favorite part is the upstairs, because I just think it's so cute. Also, yes, I play it in the Sims 4 controls because that's what I've always played in. I never got Sims 3. I know, I'm one of those people. But never got it. Never got it. I wasn't really into Sims. I wasn't really playing PC games at this point. So, yeah. I would love to go back. But I've spent enough money on Sims 4 that, you know. Also, just trying to decorate a little bit. I was a bit annoyed that there was nothing to put on the stairs, so I tried to find just something. So we have this little thing, maybe it's like a to-do list or something, and spice rack, knife holder. I put an extra window in because why not? I also ended up, oh yeah, I moved that. I was trying to find the coat rack for such a long time, And for some reason, I thought it wasn't in the base game. Turns out it is. So I was very happy about that. Little rug, and overall, I actually really like this house. I think it's super cute as like a first house. Again, clutter item just to see. Okay, so we go to the upstairs. So in the upstairs, you can see that there's supposed to be a closet, but the only issue is I couldn't do that. So what I ended up doing is just extending the bathroom, making it a little bit bigger so that we were able to fit in the bathroom and the thingy. Also, I had so much trouble trying to do this floor. I've never had so much issue trying to do floor before. It was ridiculous. Honestly, I couldn't believe how difficult it was. But I ended up getting it, which I'm very happy with myself. So, yay, I did a thing. Anyway, this area does look really plain, just the walls and stuff. But I didn't know how else to do it. So, who knows? Maybe if I ever look back or go back, I can properly figure it out and see if I can fix things. I did just end up doing the plain walls because I thought having the white trim at the top looked a little bit weird. So, yeah. I do change those windows to smaller windows. I also do move the front of the house in a little bit, which you will see when we actually get there. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's because I've actually done it and I know what's coming up, but you guys don't. Anyway, again, very, very blue. I should have called this like the Blue House Challenge. As I was doing it, I was like, wow, Alex, you used a whole bunch of blue. Anyway, we have a bath there. Then like, yeah, it was really weird because, yeah, the toilet goes there and then there's like a sink area. And I kind of went for this more like yellowy, beachy tan. I don't actually know the colour, what colour it's called. But yeah, just a few little items on there like soap, toothbrush, some deodorant and stuff like that. Ended up putting a mirror box thing. There we go. Obviously, I went through, added toilet paper, made sure the lights were centered. I have a thing with lights. I like my lights to be centered in the room. Toilet paper. I didn't put a window here. Oh no, I did go back and put another window because it looked weird from the outside of the house. How do you guys balance it? Do you place windows first or do you place windows afterwards? Because for some reason I have this thing where I like it to be really, really symmetrical. But I think that's just the way my brain works. I like symmetry and stuff. But yeah, this bedroom, honestly, I think it's one of my favorite bedrooms. It's very cramped and very small, but it also has, I guess, everything you need. It has like a double bed. It has chest of drawers. It has a mirror. It has a little toy thing I think I put on. And yeah, this was honestly a challenge to try and do just base game because there was a lot of things, like I said, that I was thinking of. I was like, oh, this will go great here. And then I was like, oh, no, wait. No, I can't do that. Never mind, that's not. Also, we have our llama picture. Obviously, we need that. And yeah, I really would like to know your opinion on this because honestly, it was one of my favorite things. Also, the grey wood didn't match, so I ended up just going with this one that matched because, you know, I had to tie it in somehow. But yeah, I'm slowly learning, obviously, with buildings and stuff. And like I said, I haven't been in The Sims in like 7 months, so I've really been enjoying just coming in and playing around. And what else? I do change the stairs, but this I think is pretty much it. We're really, really close to the end. Added some pictures, obviously, and I think now is when I move in the house. Oh, my phone is trying to pick up my voice. Also, there is a weird like balcony thing on the outside of the house, but don't understand how it works. So we ended up not doing that because, yeah. I was trying to figure out the new like leveling thing. I understand that you can have something at a different level, but you can't join it to another level. So I was very confused because if I had stairs, I don't know. So I ended up just putting stairs outside. Like I said, we could probably move it forward a little bit. For some reason, my terrain paint isn't working. And yeah, that's just a little thing. So I did put one of these baskets out. Oh, little lights. Adorable. Oh no, I took all of it away. Oh, I don't remember this. I did add, yeah, I put some like tables and chairs outside. Maybe they could sit outside, you know, they have a table inside, but they could sit on their front porch. I don't know. What type of people do you think would live here? So this is where I got really confused because the roof and the top layer, it's just very plain. And I was like, okay, how do I make it not so plain? I could have probably left it like that or, I don't know, added like a white trim to it. I don't really know. I was very confused by this. Here is where I add the thing into the bathroom. You have 2 windows in the bathroom. Gotta air it out. But yeah, this is when I was like, okay, I really, really don't know what I'm going to do with this roof. So what I ended up doing was I pushed back the roofing. Wait, what did I actually do? How have I forgotten? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to watch this together. Yeah, I pushed it back so it would reach like the stairs. And then I brought in the roof. And then I ended up just extending that front bit, which I think is different. It kind of looked like the top bit was built second to the house, and that's probably something I could have tied in. Also, yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was a way that I could not have that white trim, but I just ended up having to change the trim, so it was fine. Anyway, I honestly really like the way this house turned out. I thought it was really cool, different from what I normally do, and I like it. I will remove those lights. You will remove those lights, Alex. You will remove them. Am I not going to remove them? Great. Do we keep these lights there? There also is a fireplace, but I ended up not doing that just because I thought there was not enough space. So, yeah. Do you move? Thank you. You do move those lights. But yeah, I put lights in the corner. There is a weird, like, I think it's where the trim is on the inside. And light bounces weird from it, but maybe that's just because of the settings I had. And I also wanted to get some low-hanging lights, but I couldn't end up finding them. Any that looked really good. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. It's, like I said, it's all base game. It's all base game items. It's a small starter home. Really wish I had put the price on the screen so you guys could see it. And overall, I really like it. Very, very blue, which I wasn't expecting, but yeah. But anyway, now I'm going to go and show you some pictures of when, obviously, I was actually in the house and exploring. But anyway, definitely let me know if you guys have any other challenges or any other builds that you would like me to try. It was quite fun following like a floor plan. I know that Deligracy has done it, and that's kind of where I got the idea off, so shout out for her. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our adventures here on the channel. And let me know if you have any other build ideas. But until next time, thank you guys, and I will see you guys then.